I'm Palestinian. I was born in Egypt, where most of my family still lives. My mom grew up in Egypt, while my dad grew up between Palestine, Lebanon, and Cairo. After I was born, we moved to Germany, so I've entered kindergarten and elementary school there. I've just loved it there, and later on I realized that what I really admired is their value to education. For our school teachers, it wasn't important what grades you would get, as long as you know you love education and you have this thirst for knowledge and reading, which is a bit different to our culture. I've been in Dubai for the past 20 years. And I guess I was lucky because I witnessed the development of this city. I've graduated from Al-Mawakib School here and also Bachelor's of E-Business from the American University in Dubai in 2004, and it's pretty much home in Dubai. After I graduated from the American University in Dubai, I was a logistics planner for the Arabian Peninsula for 3 years as leading the master data team. My aim was to move up the corporate ladder, and I thank them for teaching us that to do so, I mean, one needs to work hard, but one needs to work also smart. Smart could be anything from increasing efficiency, gaining your audience at the first moment of truth, networking, seizing opportunities, and so on. And it really applies to everything in life, and later on it applied to my own business. I think I had an idea when I was young. I loved everything about Palestine. Although I never visited it, I loved the music, the dance, the culture, the cuisine, and especially the handmade embroidery with all the stories behind it. And I owe this largely to my parents, especially my mom. She was basically the comfort zone. She gave me lots of business advice, lots of suggestions to go through basically whatever difficulty I had. And I know she was a core believer in me and in the cause I was serving. So all the way, she's the biggest supporter. I wouldn't have done it without her, that's for sure. She used to excite us about handmade embroidery, you know, telling us what each pattern meant, that if you see a cypress tree on the handmade embroidery, it probably means that the woman is from the northern part, because you have all the nature there, and the Palestinian woman is very related to her surrounding. If the color is red, then probably she's married. If it's blue, then she's unmarried. So there are many stories around it, but really, I mean, she made us feel responsible at a young age. For example, when we used to fool around, play, you know, and then fall down and cry out loud, make a big scene out of it, of course. She used to come and say, why are you making a big deal out of it? There are children out there in Palestine and other parts of the world whose injuries are deeper and misfortunes are bigger, and they're strong about it. As a child, it wasn't pleasant to hear that, but I think growing up it did have an impact. We felt, you know, that we wanted to promote the beauty of our culture and as well as support our people. So when I resigned, the idea, Palestyle, came to my mind, but it never materialized until I had life-changing visits to the refugee camps of Lebanon. At that time, I was at the first time contacting the refugee life, meeting the inspirational woman behind the embroidery, and I came back with a dedication to start Palestyle as a social fashion brand. Through my business journey, I wouldn't say there are regrets as much as learnings, because whatever you fall into, it's really a learning. And later on, after you move out of it, you feel they were, you know, the joining dots for the bigger picture. So they're really learnings, no regrets. If you believe in something, just go ahead and do it. Yes, take your time, explore it through. I mean, it might take a month, a week, or it might take years. Gain all the skills you can to make it successful. I mean, at some point we have an idea, but we feel that we need, you know, to gain more skills. So it's okay to take this time, you know, to gather all the skills you have, to learn as much as you can, to listen to other people who've made it in the industry you want to be in. But definitely go ahead and don't let anything hold you back, because you could do it.